Well, I guess you might have to refresh. I don't really know what the problem is. I am dropping some frames apparently. That could mean anything really. Just my stream crashed, I guess. So it had to restart. Whenever that happens, you usually start with 0 viewers. I mean, I could use GFs, but they aren't really useful. They are fairly weak, to put it lightly. Well, this mod makes the game harder and yourself weaker. That's usually how all those mods work. Hey Eric. Yeah, it's true. How are you? I think I want to restart this. I don't really like this. I think I just want to die. I'm not really contented with this outcome, so I'm not gonna proceed. Well, I've been playing this for like 5 hours, and I've gotten to dollars. That's how it's been. Tasty number is not currently available. You know, if you want to be a tasty tuner bot, you need to also like take off some time to just spend on yourself to stay tasty. So you could call it maintenance, I guess, to bring the tasty back. I mean, I'm not even... I can understand your enthusiasm, but realistically, I guess it will be more interesting what happens when I get to, like, maybe the end of disc 1 first. I mean, this is, like, not even an hour into a speedrun yet. Like, disc 1 is about 3 hours. So, yeah. I mean, Ultimisho is far away. Very far away. Spookily far away. I mean, yeah, it's quite far away. I mean, based on the pace I'm going through those mods with, she is very far away. You might have heard. Well, I definitely want to play cards, but you know, you normally do it when you get Diablos, and I don't have Diablos yet, I mean, I already have the Christus cards and the Minimal cards, but I don't have the Zell card yet, and I don't really have any other fairly useful cards that I could mod. And I don't have card modded either, so even if I had good cards, it wouldn't quite help me yet. Oh, you need a CRT TV? Wow. That must be annoying, I mean... Do you even have room for a CRT TV? I mean, they're quite bulgy, aren't they? Blocky. Spacious. Humongous. Oh, you want to run FF8 as well? That's interesting. Well, I don't know if that's what I tried to say, but guess it might have sounded like it. Well, I already fought Elvoret. I mean, I didn't win against it, but I've already encountered it, faced it. And yeah, it's it's kind of hard, as you might have imagined by the way this is going. Hey, softcore. Well, okay. So, this is another fight against Elvoret. I need to draw Siren, but I also want to get double. Oh really? How is university? And thank you very much, man. Wow, that's already way more than a year. I can't even believe I've been on Twitch that long. Thank you. Well, I guess that's how it must feel. Yeah, I do not like this. But I'm really just trying to heal, like, I can't really be offensive because I need to just heal, like, literally every single turn. That's not good. Dude, just fucking stop doing this. Oh my god. I just cannot get a turn. I think I need to reduce the battle speeds. I cannot do anything. I mean, seriously, he's using this attack again, are you kidding me? I mean, do you look like way older than those 90 to 20-year-olds? I don't know. I guess it really depends on like how old you are, and I don't know. I mean, I see like people of different ages in my university, and I mean you can't really tell how old they are. They could be like anything between 20 and 30. I mean you can probably tell if somebody is 80 or 16, but I mean when it comes down to like a 10-year periods, you can't always immediately assess their age. At least not correctly. Some guys are ready to the pub. Is that common in like the UK? I mean we don't even have pubs here. I guess we do, but they are kind of the exception. You know, apparently there's actually, there is literally a pub here. It's actually called Pub or something like that. It might be called The Pub. I just noticed that a while ago, that there is a pub here that's kinda called The Pub. But I haven't been there, I've just seen it. But as far as I can tell, that's the only pub here. I mean, I'm not even sure if it's a pub, but it's called The Pub. So I would assume it's a pub, based on the name. Unless it's some kind of ironic institution that's just called the pub, but doesn't want to be a pub. Is, I don't know. It could be like a petting zoo, where they serve drinks, but that seems somewhat unusual. Maybe it's some kind of pub chain, you know, some kind of pub franchise that goes under the name of the pub. Well, I haven't been to the pub, so I guess I could try at the pub, but I don't really know what kind of person you take to the pub. You know, like, I don't know. There's too many considerations for me to actually visit the pub. I mean, without having been to a pub, in my mind, a pub is a place where you can order alcohol, and it just smells like alcohol there a lot. So that's a pub in my mind. It's just a place where they serve alcohol, and it really smells like alcohol. And there's like chairs, and maybe a window, and there's probably also television, and there's like peanuts on the table. And that's about it. Like, that is a pub in my mind. I mean, I haven't been to one, so I can't really tell if that's accurate or not. But I always assume it's a very smelly place. Well, it's similar, but it's actually probably worse. It's apparently harder yet, if you can compare it. And the new thread when I played on stream, it had new enemies and stuff, whereas this mod doesn't have any kind of new content. It just nerfs the existing content. It doesn't change it, or add new or remove... well, it does remove some stuff, like... It does remove some of the abilities, but it doesn't actually introduce new stuff. It just sticks with the game and makes it harder. There's no extra side quests, no. Seriously, dude, too many fucking turns. Yeah, basically Meteor Strike, which used to deal gravity damage, just deals normal damage now, and basically it's entirely useless. So Zell is much less useful now, essentially useless. You can get the end, but the end doesn't actually kill anything any longer, it just deals damage. It can break the damage limits, but it's just magic, so it also has been nerfed. I don't like this. Oh my god. Dude, she is fucking dead almost from just one hit. This is not exactly that strong, is it? Yeah, I'm gonna use double to double cast. Should help me quite a bit. Well, if only he does not get so many turns. So everybody has double now. If I just can keep everybody alive, that would be really neat. Yeah, but there goes everything. I mean, I still haven't quite attacked him at all. Just that I don't really get enough turns. He gets too many turns. And he is still fairly strong. Wait, is he... I need to find out before I use this attack. Does he absorb thunder or something? Because that would be really shitty. I just don't quite know yet. Does anybody know? It doesn't really matter if it's in this module. It's... I mean, I don't think it was changed, so... Before I use this, I would probably like to know if I'm gonna heal him or not. So yeah, I would like to know that beforehand. I mean, I can still choose it. I haven't chosen do over yet. I just need to know if Elvoret absorbs thunder or not, which I haven't found out yet. Well, I casted Blazara. Wait. Oh, wait. I thought it was Thundaga. That's stupid. Yeah, never mind then. I'm gonna use this. For some reason I thought it said Thundaga. Well, that is stupid. Dude, seriously? Again? How many times does he actually get to attack me? Well, the damage was really nice. Can't complain about that. But this damage, on the other hand, is just spooky. It's just too much damage. And he gets another turn. I don't like that. I spent like most of my time just healing up, and I don't think that's how it should be. Yeah, there we go again. I mean, I didn't really have any time to attack him. Is he spooky? Well, he has a yellowish bottom part, That's pretty spooky, isn't it? Well, I just drew everything for a long time. No, no changes to that. Hey, Fine Lines, how are you? Well, to be fair, I'm trying to attack, but I need to also survive his attacks. That was neat. Yeah, I'm good. Well, I guess I should have. Well, the issue with limit breaks is that I need to be at still a lower HP threshold to get them, and that's kind of risky. Well, even if I got the end in this mod, the end only deals damage, so it wouldn't even kill him, I guess. I don't really know how much damage it would deal, but it wouldn't be that great. So much I can really tell you. Hey, subcultures. Hey, what does the code think? Bosses have not just more HP, they have everything is increased of their stats, I think. I mean, they have more HP by quite a margin, but everything else of them is also higher. You know, someone who's spooky? Who exactly is that? And in what way are they spooky? In a good way? In a bad way? In a spooky way? In a funny way? In an offensive way? In an arousing way? You know, there's many ways to be spooky. I wonder what way it is. Yeah, I could try that. I mean, this is not optimized in any kinds. I still don't... I mean, does he use Storm Breath every 4th attack? I mean, if I knew exactly when he used it, I could prepare. Oh yeah, that's right, Halloween is almost happening tomorrow. I mean, it's like next month, so it's essentially tomorrow. How exactly do you get a spooky Halloween? Do you need to invite spooky friends? Do you need to have spooky costumes? Do you need to accommodate spooky trick-or-treaters? Do you need spooky decoration? Like, what is the essence of a spooky Halloween? They're stronger by a certain percentage, but it depends on the boss. Like, it's basically case by case how much they were changed. Well, do you know what I look like? I mean, wouldn't somebody also know what I look like, so that they get the reference? I don't know, it seems kind of hard to go with someone who other people might not really know. You were bored at work without me? Well, that sounds kind of deplorable indeed. But yeah, I was just doing other things for a while. But then I missed streaming, so I'm back again. But I had to find out that the outside world is actually quite fun sometimes, you know? I mean, this isn't quite exactly a new discovery, but it doesn't hurt to try it every now and again. Yeah, and I don't just mean the outside world, I mean like the outside world, where you like see forests, and you encounter deer, and people, and things like that happen in the outside worlds. It's actually quite spooky indeed. Apparently it's like between 9 and 12,000, I was told. So it's like far too much. Well, this is a hardcore mod, he just has much more HP and stuff, so that's why he hasn't died yet. He's just much tougher. That's part of this mod. I mean, it seems like I'm slowly getting somewhere, but he just has a lot of HP. Hey Jotu. Well, I grinded some levels, and then I fought Elvoret. I'm still fighting Elvoret. He has a lot of HP. I mean, I wouldn't quite blame it on the mods. I mean, it's not supposed to be balanced. This is just a hardcore mods. I guess this is exactly what this was going for as a mod. I mean, it seems kind of stupid, but I'm pretty sure that this is exactly what its creator intended, just to be kind of stupidly difficult. I mean, as long as I don't run out of stuff, like healing stuff, I should be good. Wow, he's dead. Well, this took a little while. He's actually dead. Amazing. I mean, I can save now, so I will definitely save now. Absolutely. And then I'm gonna see how I can get past X ATMs in only 2. I mean, I have enough save files. I can save over another. I can just make a new save. I mean, I don't really want to go back, but I can get. I understand your concern. So I'm not sure if you're trying to be trolling or if you're serious or whatever, but this is a hardcore mod. I'm not sure if you understood that in the first place. Have you actually played this hardcore mods? Or, I don't know. Well, your brain doesn't actually always help you that much. This is actually almost weak. What the fuck? This seems really weird. I was expecting way more damage from this attack. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get them from cards, I drew them. I mean, normally you can run away if you have reduces HP by 1000. But apparently it's way more in this mod. Okay, that should be good. I mean, I had no expectations of how much HP it would need to be removed. Have removed. Yeah, that's kind of silly, isn't it? I mean, in the normal game, Wave Bomb is the strongest attack you can use. It leads like about 100 HP. But in this mod, Wave Bomb is actually fairly weak. Hey, Aaron. Well, I guess it's actually, at least to me, being a pineapple head seems like the worst insult than a poppy head. You apparently can't kill it in this mod. I'm not gonna try it to find out I can't. From what I have read, you can't really kill it, so I'm not gonna try that. No, I can tell that Wave Bomb actually deals more damage than in a normal game. So it is changed. It normally deals like 100, 90 to 110 or so, but now it dealt about 150. So it is already stronger, but only marginally so. His other attacks are way more damaging than they used to be. Well, I don't go into the pub, because if I do I lose seed points, and I already probably have none to begin with, so this is a question of money. I have no money, I need money, so this is the money answer. Just make it destroy the entire city for money. I really wonder who even built this this enemy. Like, who in their right minds comes up with their robotic crab? I mean, seriously, that seems so weird. Well, to be fair, the damages in Gil, they don't really come out of my pockets, so, you know, I don't really experience the damages in Gil. I mean, it's just Dollet, I don't even live there. I couldn't care less. It's probably this game's third world, and being a good... I don't know. What even are you? You're probably some kind of rogue person anyway. I mean, you're basically just mercenaries. You could be hitmen. I don't think you have much of consideration for a third world city. The damages it has to suffer from. I'm pretty sure that you would definitely take the guild, then consider even at least the kind of damage you cause. Why didn't Quissa just devour it? I guess she didn't bring her her dinner napkin. Anyway, now if you do this in like a normal game speedrun, you would have probably passed an hour or so. And this took me about 6 hours. Well, that's amazing. Maybe I should save first, in case I have some kind of weird encounter in the world map. Just kills me. You know, I guess I might even have to do the seed exams, just to get higher seed scores, to get more gil. I mean, I'm probably short on everything, so I need to get gil. So I might even have to do the seed tests at some point, once I actually am a seed, which I'm not yet. Well, I guess it depends on the definition of awesome. I guess in the very literal definition, it is quite awesome. Well, I just use my keyboards. People always assume I use a controller, but I have never actually used a controller for PC. I always use my keyboards, so that's that. Yeah, Diablos, great call. I assume Diablos will be very interesting. Well, I want to finish this. I mean, I probably won't be able to do that in one go, but I don't see why I shouldn't finish it. I mean, it has been already fairly difficult to get to here, so this doesn't really seem like I should stop now. $184 hours. Why 184 hours? That's actually more than 7 days. That's 7 days and 16 hours. Why so much? Why this specific amount of hours? I don't know. That's 7 2/3 days. That sounds painful. That's awkward, but thank you. How do you even kill? How do you even catch a ship? I mean, aren't you supposed to catch things with a fishing rods? And doesn't that normally imply that the things you catch are smaller than, I don't know, yourself? What does it taste like? I mean, that's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. Are you assuming that I have synesthesia, so I can smell and taste things? That's I can only see. I don't know. I would assume that it tastes like it definitely tastes sour, like something with citrus, with lemon. It tastes a little bit like a lemon toilet cleaner on a old custard pie with a spice of chicken on top of it. And also it's kind of spicy. There's a little bit of spicy sauce and peppers. That's what it tastes like. Well, I guess I meant a hunch of chicken, like a whiff of chicken, just a very slight taste of chicken. You know, just ever so slightly. There is a faint taste of chicken in this toilet cleaner custard cake, custard pie amalgamation. You never drank anything in your life? Do you just eat stuff? I mean, isn't it kind of rude to just force him to have a glass of... I don't even know what they're drinking. liquid nitrogen, looks like it. I mean, the waitress seemed kinda forceful. I mean, shouldn't she ask him if he actually wants to have a glass first? That's quite rude, I would say. Well, you should always ask for people's consent before putting stuff in their hands. Or in, well, even more so if it's glasses. Glasses are sharp. They can be dropped, and then there might be shards on the floor. And if you just trip into them, you might die of blood poisoning. So you should definitely always ask beforehand. Let me guess. You'll only dance with someone you like. Okay then. Look into my eyes. No. Did it work? I can't dance. You'll be fine. Come on. I'm looking for someone. I can't be on the dance floor alone. You shitheads! Why you stomp onto us? They are idiots! I'll kill them! Then I will eat them! Why did she have so bad breath? Well, I guess the average Renoa can eat on a daily basis. Between 3 and 4 human size dancers, including their shoes. I mean, to be fair, he didn't really do much dancing, did he? I mean, there's like all kinds of explanations you could give for this apparent disparity between his dancing skills and his saying that he can't dance. Maybe he just says that because he doesn't want to dance with her, but he actually can dance. Maybe he truthfully can't dance. I mean, but they only like dance for like 12 seconds. I mean, it's probably not too hard to feign dancing for 12 seconds. I mean, also they bumped into another couple, so essentially he can't dance. He bumps into the other the other guys. Maybe he just doesn't like Runoa. I mean, I could understand that. She's pretty weird, spooky. She probably eats so many people, too many shoes. She looks quite intimidating, and she does this weird finger gesture that's also kind of spooky. I mean, I guess you could also ask yourself if dancing is really a skill, or if it's, I don't know, what even is dancing? Is it something you have to learn, or is it something that is just innate to you? I mean, it depends really on the kind of dance, like, I guess you need to learn ballroom dancing, but, you know, just moving your feet, as long as you can walk, should allow you to dance in some way. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I should say dance or dance. Like, I don't know. I'm always torn between this important question of pronunciation. Like, is it dance or is it dance? I'm not sure. So I basically just switch between those two. Hope nobody notices. Well, frankly, I haven't really fought those enemies yet in this mod, so I don't even know if I could beat them. I don't really want to risk dying there. I mean, I think you can see a recurring pattern there. First, this waitress gave Squall the glass without asking him, and now Quistis is telling Squall her shitty life story without asking him first. I mean, it seems like everybody seems to just abuse Squall, emotionally and physically. I mean, first the glass, the forcing the glass into his hands, and now this emotional abusal. By telling him her boring life story. Does nobody have feelings for Squall? Does nobody care about his feelings? He probably is dying on the insides from all this, I don't know, inconsiderate behavior. I don't think I can kill the T-Rex. I haven't encountered it yet. But I'm pretty sure it would not work so easily. So I don't really want to try it. I mean, I can just die. If I save beforehand. But I would assume I can't kill it. That's what I'd assume. The Truman Show? What exactly is the Truman Show? I've heard of it, but I don't really know what the Truman Show is, so don't mind. I wouldn't mind being told what the Truman Show is. The Phoenix Stone nonsense? You mean that you can kill him with the Phoenix Stones? I don't think they removed that. I wouldn't quite call it nonsense. I still think you can do that. Oh, he's no longer undead. That's interesting. I expected him to remain undead, but whatever. Well, it's an FF8 hardcore mod that makes the game harder, essentially. I mean, FF8 does not only have that boss, it also has later another boss called Abaddon that works in the same way. You can just one-shot him with an elixir. I mean, FF7 has a boss like that as well, Gnatag. Does FF9 have a boss like that? I don't actually think so, but it's actually somewhat of a recurring theme in FF games at least. I mean, it seems kind of pointless to have the boss in the first place, but I mean, you don't have to use it. You might not even know that. So it seems like an inside information. It doesn't really seem that annoying, anything like that to me. Oh yeah, FF9 has the EFA tree. I forgot about that. That's true. I mean, when I first played the game, I didn't know you could kill them bosses so easily. So I guess you might have to have played the game. You must have played the game beforehand to really be aware of that. So it's really just a shortcut for, you know, second playthrough and stuff. I mean, if you first play the game, I don't think you can tell that that could work. Seriously, how much HP does this boss have? It normally has like 1200 or so. But, well, it seems like way more. I guess I should have healed, like, more. It's not even dead yet. But I guess I am dead. Let's just preemptively adjust my game over counts. There we go. Not a surprise. Hey Griever. I mean, where would I get Protect? Can I draw it from this enemy? I mean, I could have drawn Protect from XADM, but I didn't do that. Hmm. Well, frankly, I thought this would be easier. Yes. I mean, I guess I could have been wrong in my assessment situation. I guess I was quite wrong actually. Who would have known? I mean, you could kind of play co-op in FF9. You could input a second controller, and then like you could adjust some characters of your party to the second controller, so you could control the second. You could control some characters in battle with a second controller. That's possible in FF9 actually, but I don't think it was a big thing. Oh, FF6 too? I didn't know about that. Oh, you didn't know about the FF9 thing? Well, I think you can do that not just to your younger siblings, but also to your parents. If you ever played with your parents, when I was a child, I did that. It was probably as awkward as playing with your younger siblings. I kind of expected them to die, but it hasn't really happened yet. I mean, I could scan them to see how much HP they have, but I don't really enjoy doing that because it's essentially a wasted turn. Well, sometimes maybe somebody brings up a funny / unusual reason why some game is their favorite one. I don't know. I mean, it's usually just a mixture of the first game you played and what game you're most nostalgic towards. I'm still waiting for somebody to say that their favorite game is, I don't know, so and so on, because they could use the game box to I don't know, to eat from. Yeah, this looks like a good sign. Once the smaller ones are dead, you should not be able to attack so strongly any longer. Oh, it's dead? Well. That wasn't too bad. You know, I never played FF12, but I've seen some FF12 gameplay. And whenever I see it, I think it looks nice and fun, but I never got around to play it. Well, since I haven't fought a T-Rex yet, I can't really say. But I would assume that a T-Rex is kind of overpowered. Well, you need to have the FF8's version on your PC. Not the PC version, but you need to have it on emulator. And then you download a patch. There's a link to it in my title on Twitch. And you download that patch. And then you download a tool to apply the patch to the ROM. And that's how you get the patched ROM. And then you can play it on an emulator. So you need to kinda do that. I mean, FF8 has 4 discs, so yes, you have to patch all 4 discs. So I wonder how Diablos will be. Who could imagine? I guess I will know after I fight it and experience the tragedy that probably awaits me. The same Chinese dudes. How do you know those are Chinese dudes? I mean, are you trying to imply that the FF10 HD version was not done very thoroughly? Is that what you're trying to say? Also, I've always wondered what kind of posture Diablos has. I mean, it seems as if he's sitting on some kind of invisible chair. I mean, I understand he's levitating, but his posture is fairly weird, isn't it? Oh my god, he's using death? Does he normally use death? That's very spooky. He's using... Oh my god, he's using death. He killed me. That's just shocking. And seriously, this damage is ridiculous. Well, does he have abs? It looks more like some kind of cancer on the outside of his skin. I mean, it's orange, and I don't know. It doesn't look very healthy. I mean, look at his feet. They are like purple and blue. Doesn't look too healthy either. I think he's having arthritis. Oh my god, stop with this death. I have no more Phoenix Stones. Seriously? He's just gonna fucking use death all the time? And it also always hits all the time? What is this? Well, I don't really have Gravi. You mean Demi? Normally you can draw it from him, but it seems that doesn't really happen any longer. Hey, Chaos Wolf. Well, I don't even have Demi, you know. I mean, I could try using Demi, but the main issue is I don't even have Demi yet. But yeah, apparently also in this mod, Demi doesn't work on bosses any longer, so I guess even if I had Demi, it wouldn't help me. Wow. It seems he really only uses death, which is unfortunate, because I'm dead. That's interesting. I mean, I guess if I had more Phoenix Stones, I mean, if he really only uses death, I can just use Phoenix Stones and use limit breaks. That would actually be kinda good, if only I had more Phoenix Stones. Yeah, I don't have Phoenix Stones. So, I will buy more Phoenix Stones, and then try this again. I mean, in the vanilla version, he doesn't ever use death. I think I never saw him use death. And in this mod, he uses death essentially all the time. Wait, should I actually do the C tests? I think I should maybe do that. Hmm. Oh yeah, let's do the great C tests. I mean, I can try without using, like, looking up the answers. And seeing how far this leads me. Wow. First try. Amazing. Hmm. This is already where I'm not sure any longer. I like the new thread mod, yes. I mean, even though I might have said some things while I played it that might have made you wonder, I still think it's a very enjoyable mod. And I enjoyed it, like, a lot. It was quite fun. I mean, I can just do this. I mean, I could just look up the answers, but, you know, I could also just try and actually read the questions and answer them. Or Beth the A can suck your shoes. Is this a new expression, to suck somebody's shoes? I mean, I've heard the expression with a changed noun. You know, suck other things, but is sucking shoes like a thing now? Because I would endorse that. I think shoes are underrated. I have no idea what this is. Seriously, why should I know what this even signifies? It's just some kind of weird symbol. I'm not sure. Let's say no. So I'm just gonna say it's okay. I mean, the more you advance in C-test, the harder the questions become. Yeah, that's the idea behind this. I mean, seriously, this question is kind of silly, isn't it? How does anybody profit from knowing what the symbol means? That's just weird. Now this I actually don't know. Not sure on this. I really think I should just look up the answers. I mean, it's kind of interesting to, you know, to find out the answers, but it's not really that exciting, is it? I mean, sometimes they're also somewhat ambiguously posed the questions. So I don't understand this type of question. What does it help you to know what those symbols mean? I mean, I do not get it. Well, this is hexadecimal, so I've died 15 times in hexadecimal, which is in decimal 21 times. I've died 21 times so far. You might wonder why it's hexadecimal. I don't know, I like hexadecimal. It makes things appear smaller. But that's really not the issue, I just kind of like it. So are you telling me I should answer no? I guess that's what you were trying to tell me. Please, this question is so stupid. I don't like it. No, I haven't beaten Diablos yet. I tried it, but he just casts death all the time, so I need to get more Phoenix Stones, and once I have more Phoenix Stones, I'm gonna try it again. But I don't really have enough money to buy them, so I'm currently doing those seed tests to increase my seed score, to get more money, to buy more Phoenix Stones, to then use against Diablos. So it's all a very long chain of events I'm currently working on. Only 80, wow. That's pretty bad. I have 0 gil, wow. That is amazing. Literally no money at all. Well. That's cool. Wait, maybe I should save first before I go and try to get the Zell cards as well. Yeah, I'm gonna save first, then I'm gonna try to get the Zell cards. Let's see how that goes. Hey Apocalyptic. Does zombies stay after battle? I don't know about zombie, but some side effects stay after battle. Definitely, like petrify, poison, blinds. Actually, quite a few. I think zombie stays as well. Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. Well, I've missed streaming. So, how are you? How has your life been? Your foods, your shoes, anything. So I just realized I could probably just sell stuff. Wait, maybe I have like some stuff I might wanna sell. Like this. I don't really know how much money they give me. But I'm gonna sell those magazines. Possibly other trash. This is not really much. He bought new shoes. Someone said they were ugly. When did you buy the new shoes? How long ago was that? And how long ago did the person say they were ugly? And in what kind of relation is the person to you? Where did you meet the person? Where did they see the shoes? I need more information on that to truly evaluate what happened to you and your shoes. But it sounds quite traumatic, I must say. Why would somebody come to you and put shame to your shoes that you bought? This was yesterday. Wow. That seems quite recent then. So, he's a total stranger, the person who said your shoes are ugly. Then how exactly did the person who said your shoes are ugly see your shoes in the first place? I mean, do you have like some kind of shoe blog where you post about the shoes you buy and the person just told you your shoes are ugly? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how exactly this all came to be. But it's more difficult than I thought to make up my mind. You know, I guess this might sound scary, but if you're brave enough, you could link me a picture of your shoes and I could tell you what I think of them. If you want me to tell you that. You know, you could always ask me for my opinion on your shoes, if you really want that. No, I haven't killed Diablos yet. I'm trying to get a Zell card first. Well... there's only so much honesty that a friendship can take. And I guess when it comes to shoes, that's a very delicate subject to begin with. I mean, I guess people should be honest to you if they're your friends, but... well, the truth is if you're too honest, I don't think I can win this, can I? Bad things might happen. You know, normally when you challenge her, you have the Diablos cards. But I don't have the Diablos card yet, so I need to use the different cards, and that's the minimal card. It's not really that good. So I shouldn't draw here. And normally you don't draw here, it's just that I don't have the cards I normally have, which makes this different. This was pretty stupid, wasn't it? Whatever. Wait, you haven't even linked the picture yet now, have you? I mean, I haven't seen a picture of your shoes yet. If you tried to link something, I haven't seen your shoes yet, but I'm intrigued to lay my eyes on your shoes. So please, go ahead and show me a visual representation of your shoes. Or at least one that comes close to their physical manifestation. I am awaiting it fervently. You whispered it to me? Well, I guess you must have done wrong because I didn't get anything. I wasn't whispered at. I didn't get that. Hey Astro, how are you? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's up to you really, but why don't you just link the picture of your shoes? I mean, I don't know. My chat is usually fairly well-mannered when it comes to shoes and how they look and, you know, your emotional well-being. So, I don't know. I would probably encourage you to just link it here for the world to behold, but it's up to you really. I'm good. It's nice to hear that you're good too, Astro. So you didn't die from riding a motorcycle? I guess that's good, isn't it? To not die from riding motorcycles. What the fuck? Well, this is a completely different story though. This isn't so much about the way shoes look than about counterfeiting money, now is it? You know, no, that's a similar but still very different complex. I mean, yeah, you brought up this suspension about your shoes, and now you have to deliver, don't you? Please, I'm still awaiting to see your shoes. I mean, you can't just talk about your shoes and then I'll show them. That's too much of a tease. Those giant Nike shoe boxes. I mean, don't you get those boxes when you buy shoes? I don't know what boxes you mean. I guess I don't really know what you mean. But if you mean like just shoe boxes, I mean, don't they just come with the shoes or something? I guess I'm clueless. Oh, it's a grey hiking shoe. Well, this is a shoe. I don't know. To be honest, they look pretty, I don't know, conventional. I mean, they don't really stand out in any way, they're just shoes. They are shoes. I mean, they aren't really beautiful, but they aren't hideous. They seem practical. I mean, I wouldn't marry the shoe, but I also wouldn't kill it, because it killed my eyes. So I guess I'm pretty neutral to your shoes, to be honest. Oh, you mean those? They look pretty neat. I think I know what you mean now. I mean, they must be huge. I've never seen something like this though before. I mean, that's good then, because people buy shoes for all kinds of different reasons, and maybe you bought them to not be shoes, but to be fancy shoes, or whatever. I don't know. But if you know they're just shoes, then it's good, I guess. It's important to have the right attitude towards your shoes, so that you don't get disappointed if they don't happen to be the kind of shoes you were hoping to have. You know, a while ago I read that you can put like your clothes in the freezer if you don't want to wash them. Like if you're really cheap and you don't want to wash your clothes, you can put them in the freezer. It will seem like they're fresh even though you haven't washed them, and you probably might have puked on them or something. But if you just put them in the freezer, they will appear fresh. Apparently, I haven't tried that, but maybe somebody wants to try that and tell me how it works out. You know, to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a shoe that would be puke green and fuchsia. I don't know. That never quite happens. To be honest, I can't really say that, because in the article I read, it wasn't exactly mentioned whether you could also make it work on puke stains. It was just a general idea on keeping your clothes fresh, but you're free to try it and report back to me. Really? I mean, does anybody put their hair in the freezer? I mean, does anybody put their hat in their freezer? I mean, anybody who isn't dead or undergoing cryonics? I mean, why would you put your hat in a freezer? That sounds kind of spooky. I mean, it also sounds painful. It also sounds impractical, because you need like a really big freezer. And how long do you need to keep your hat in the freezer for the gum to come off? I don't know. This... I didn't really expect this to be a thing. I'm kind of shocked, actually. I mean, also is getting gum stuck in your hair a common thing? You know, when I was a child, I never had gum in my hair. I mean, I once put gum in somebody else's hair, but that's another story. Well, I'm actually here to get the Zell cards. That's practically the only reason why I'm even here. But I haven't gotten it yet. It hasn't even showed up yet. Well, I mean, why do you even assume I was a nice child? I never said I was a nice child, and I don't think I was. I was probably a spooky child. Well, there's probably worse things to have stuck in your hair. And dude, I cannot win this card. This is terrible. This is, oh my god, is this stupid. So I win nothing. That's great. I mean, as I said, the issue is I should have had the Diablos cards. But I didn't get it because I didn't fight Diablos yet. So this makes getting the Zelda card also harder. Well, when you normally do this, you have different cards. You normally have the Diablos card here. I don't really know if it's a good idea to even play the minimal cards here. It's not really that helpful. In fact, it's basically just a second quest as cards. And I'm not too sure if that's a good idea to use. Well, I guess I might, but for now I'm done with it. I think I will have to get the Diablos card first. Those cards suck. I have more Phoenix Stones now, so if he uses Death, I should be good for a bit. Oh, I can actually draw Jammy there. I wonder what Evo gets. Well, this is an FF8 hardcore mod. Makes the game harder. It only affects the gameplay and the battle mechanics. I guess that's an actual point. I mean, you know, it's not just that you can get addicted to substances. Do I even want to get wall? Like, is wall good? I guess it is good. So I guess I should go for wall, shouldn't I? Oh, I get in. Oh my god, I get invincible. That's actually very useful. Yeah, and this mod wall gives invincibility. I never really got the Mario Maker hype. So, potentially never. I don't even bought Mario Maker, you know? I didn't even buy Mario Maker. Wow, this damage is very, very generous. I like it. Well, this mod literally is a hardcore mod. I don't even have a Wii U. I guess that's another issue I might have to tackle first. I mean, I have a GameCube. Do you think it would work on a GameCube? Just wondering. It's actually both. Bosses have way more HP and more stats, like higher defense and stuff. But you also deal less damage because you're weaker. So, it's actually both. Seriously, how much HP does he have, I wonder? I mean, I could probably use scan, but that would be a wasted turn essentially. I mean, how long it lasts depends on your battle speed, and I battle speed on like medium. Wow, this is a lot of damage. So it lasts quite a bit for me because I have just medium battle speeds. If you have the highest battle speed, then it's gonna last much, only much shorter. I wonder how good Flare is. I mean, he must have more than 10,000 HP. Because I haven't just used Holy, I've also used other things that have dealt quite some damage beforehand. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't really want him to use physical attacks. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I was quite lucky with my spells. This didn't seem too difficult. But I also think I got really lucky with the spells I got from slots. Well, I'm kinda doing it like a speedrun, but it doesn't really work too well, I must admit. didn't. I actually want to get some more AP to learn HP Junction. I mean, I saved, so if I die now, that would be okay. What am I even looking for? Something powerful. I mean, probably like 12,000, maybe 16,000 or so, I would assume. I have some. Where did my guild come from? Was that I have some money. Where did my money come from? I'm surprised. I'm just gonna buy more tents and gonna make more Curaga spells to basically give Cell or any one of my characters 100 Curaga. I mean, the money doesn't quite come from seed tests. Seed tests only increase your seed score, so and you get like seed payments every so many steps. So you need to run around to trigger the next payment, and the money you get depends on your seed score. But just doing seed tests does not give you money. They only increase the money you get on your next payment. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go get the Zell cards. I didn't even notice that, but well, I guess that's it. Well, I don't really know if that's a good thing that Junctions are nerfed. I mean, it will also mean that late game Junctions are nerfed, like Ultima will become much less useful. And I don't know if that's good. I don't really see it as a good thing. Exactly, I did those seed tests to increase the money I get on every seed payment. I mean, now that I got past Dullards, I actually begin to enjoy this mod quite a bit. I mean, I guess I might be speaking too soon, but I don't know. It seemed the beginning was very steep, difficulty-wise. But, I don't know. Right now it seems somewhat enjoyable. Yeah, there's some new magic. Not just Ultima 2, but also... Well, actually, I assume that Ultima 2 is just what used to be Apocalypse. There's also Meteor 2. But Ultima 2 and Meteor 2 are only enemy skilled, so you can't use them yourself. Which is interesting. Yeah, Meteor's damage was lowered exactly. Well, I need to get no encounter first, but yes, you will probably make use of no encounter. Just the way you normally make use of it. That isn't really much of a change, I would assume. I mean, encounter is quite useful, but even though you could already learn it after you've learned Encarve, when you get Diablos, you first learn Time Magic Refine to get triple spells. Hey Mao, good night. I'm trying to get the Zell card exactly. She already played the cards, but that was before I fought Diablos, so I didn't have the Diablos cards. And that basically made me draw. So I fought Diablos first, which is what you normally do anyway. To use it when you try to get the Zell cards. I mean, isn't it some kind of really weird relationship when your mother has your cards? I mean, this doesn't seem healthy, is it? I mean, this is some kind of Freudian shit. When your mother owns your cards? I don't know. I mean, I guess you don't really have cards of people in the real world, but in this game, it seems really strange. I mean, she's only his adoptive mother anyway. I mean, I guess this doesn't really make a big difference, but this just makes it... I don't know, this is just very weird. Well, I don't know if that would make a big difference if Zell also had his mother's cards. I mean, his mother also is not exactly a person of importance, is she? She's just in her kitchen. I don't really know what she's doing there, but she's just... I don't know. She's doing something in the kitchen that takes forever because she's doing it forever. I mean, is she like... is she like cooking meth or something and that's why she's so busy? I mean, I wouldn't know. Maybe. Maybe that's why she's so busy. You're grading a test. Are you a professor or are you just a student grading student work? Well, what even is that, like informatics? Some kind of computer science course? I mean, grading stuff is hard, I can relate. It's just not gonna be fun. I mean, if you're supposed to like grade meticulously, then you're gonna suffer, I think. Well, Tunabot probably will come back, but as I said, he's under maintenance. Yeah, I grade math homework. You know, it's hard because if they make a mistake somewhere, you have to kind of find that mistake. And, you know, people who do maths homework, they don't really care what they're writing most of the time. I guess it's the case for all homework. They just want to get like points, like a score. So they just want to get like, they just want to pass stuff. So if they just write, what they write is just completely, if it's just complete garbage, they don't really tell you that. I mean, it's kind of apparent if it's garbage, but they still pretend that it's not garbage so that they pass. And, you know, you have to tell them that it's garbage. You have to like show them where exactly the garbage comes from. And it's usually just a search for the garbage and its origin. And that takes some time. You know, grading stuff is like recycling. It's just kind of bothersome, but it's important for the environment. And your fingers will probably get dirty, and there will be tomato juice on your fingers. So you might want to wear gloves where you grade stuff, just to be safe. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I will continue this maybe tomorrow, but certainly soon. I actually like this mod. I mean, the beginning was very rough, but I don't know, I've grown to like it. So thanks for watching. See you. Don't die. Don't get lost. Have some fun time with Dia in the outside world before dawn. Good luck.